Welcome to the Anything and Nothing podcast. Today I'm joined by Sam from Paul the Designer. How you doing, Sam?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
Doing well. Appreciate you joining me today. Just wanted to kind of talk to you a little bit and get to know you. So obviously we're in Pattaya, Thailand right now. But where are you originally from?
I'm originally from India, the Dehradun. It's the name of my city. It's a small town.
What's the name? I'm sorry.
It's Dehradun.
Okay, Dehradun.
Dehradun. Yeah, it's a small town. It's 260 kilometers north from New Delhi.
Oh, okay, cool. So how was when did you come to Pattaya? When did you guys come to Thailand?
I moved in 2012.
Okay.
And since then I'm living here, so it's just pretty good.
Nice. What was the biggest cultural shock for you? What was the biggest change for you?
When I moved over here, because back home in India I was doing nothing.
So, and obviously, like, we're in your suit shop right now, so you guys are in the suit business. How long have you been doing that?
Well, I'm doing it for the last couple of years, but my dad is into this business for the last 50 years.
50 years, wow. Okay. 50 years, yeah, we'll talk to Paul later at a later time, but 50 years is a long time, and you've been doing this for quite some time, too. The suits here are awesome, so if you guys do need a suit, make sure you check them out in Pattaya, Paul the Designer. But, yeah, so, all right, so how was life growing up in India? What was the biggest, what was the funnest part for you about living in India?
Well, hanging around with my friends, I'm good, not having to do nothing, just easy life going on, just wake up, just grab a motorbike, go hang out with friends.
Yeah.
Come back home, it was easy life. I was living an easy life back home in India. There's nothing to do, man.
Well, it's not like you got a hard life here, is it? You know what I'm saying?
It's not hard life, but then I need to work off here to get some money.
Yeah, I got you. So I think that's a culture shock for everybody. Like when you go from childhood to adulthood, the responsibility drop that you get. So that makes sense. So how old were you when you moved here?
I was 22.
Okay. And growing up in India, like I know, I don't know a whole lot about India. Growing up in India, like what are some of the differences like somebody from America or something like that wouldn't really know about? Can you think of any?
Yeah, it's life is pretty easy over there. You don't have to work. You can live easy. The people working for you. Back home, like where I had born and raised, my life was like a king. Like, I have to do nothing. Yeah. Like I've got 4 or 5 people working back home.
Right.
So it's a big difference when I move over here. I have to do everything by myself.
Yeah. So that's amazing. That's interesting that you say that. I know for me, the businesses I have, they're more digital. So you actually need people to do the work with the fabric and stuff like that. Do you still have connections of people that actually do work in India, or is the business solely kind of in Thailand right now?
Not really. I have nothing to do with India. All we have to do in Thailand and all over the world, except India. Like.
Yeah. Okay. Getting back to your kind of childhood, so you moved here and you're kind of later in your early adult life. Yeah. What did kind of like school day to day look like in India? Well,
leaving India was good for me in a way, and was not good in a way for me as well, because I lived half my life. I'm born in India.
Yeah.
So, I've got all my friends, my family, my cousins. I grew up with them, and you to hang out with them. And all of a sudden, when I moved over here, I have no one to talk.
Right.
Language barrier.
Yeah.
I don't know the language.
How long did it take you to learn the language too, by the way?
A hell lot.
Cool.
And still, it's not 100%. I speak like 20%.
Yeah, you're better than I am for sure.
Yeah, I hope so.
I want to learn Thai for sure, but it's going to take me some time. Do your friends from India ever visit?
Yeah, quite a few.
Good. And how far away is India from here? I don't even know, man.
I think it's only 4.5 hours.
Okay, so it's not super far. Okay. If you could bring something from India back to Thailand, what would it be?
Food.
The food? There's a bunch of Indian spots here, though, isn't there?
It is, but the things what people selling on over here, it's not fresh, man.
Yeah.
Back home in India, we got everything fresh.
Right. So like the produce and everything like that was better.
Yeah. It's all the spices, all the there's ingredients, everything. It's super fresh.
Okay, that makes sense. What's your favorite Indian dish? Like, what's something I should try?
Well, if you ask me, I'm pure vegetarian. I don't know if you like vegetarian food or not.
Yeah, I eat whatever, man.
Yeah, so there's a dish. It's very popular in India for vegetarian people. It's paneer tikka masala. It's like it's a cottage cheese dipped in a butter,
Yeah.
and you got some spices on top of that. It's like a curry, and you eat with those, baked naan breads. It's
Right.
pretty amazing.
Okay. I'll try that next time I go to. I'll try an Indian restaurant around here. Is there
Sure.
Is there a good restaurant around here?
Of course, many.
I'll get that from you later. We'll have to have dinner or something. But okay. So one question I would have is, as far as like just staying in your childhood just for a second, in India, like a perception that a lot of Americans have is, the traffic's pretty rough over there. I mean, the traffic's pretty rough over here too. But how bad is it? Is it pretty bad over there?
It is actually bad. Yeah.
So I've seen videos and it looks like people trying to cross the street, and it's kind of like
pretty bad,
Frogger,
man.
you know what I mean?
It is. There's a lot of horns going on. They're blowing horns
Yeah.
every time. They're not following the rules, and they're not stopping on the red light.
Yeah.
But it's getting better day by day.
Right. But overall, as far as like the living situation, you think it's kind of better here or over there?
It's better over here.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's the same with America. Well, okay. So when you came here, you had the culture shock. You've kind of started to break down the language barrier. You guys have the business rolling. How long have you been in business in Pattaya?
I've been doing this business for the last 3 years.
Okay.
So I've been living here for 14 years, but I'm into business for the last 3 years.
Okay. What did the other 11 or so years look like for you? Was it kind of like just...
It was fun. I was having no liabilities on myself. I'm just getting money from my dad, spending easy life going on, man.
I'm sure
Nothing to worry about that.
I'm sure Paul appreciates that. Well, you definitely turned out into a fine adult, for sure. And from the things that we've talked about with the business perspective, I think that you've got a bright future ahead of you. You definitely want to. Your goal is to grow the business, right?
Sure.
So you kind of want to make this like a international brand, or it already is really, but you just want to grow it.
Yeah, I just want to expand it, man.
Okay. What plans do you have for the future? Outside of the suit shop, is there anything like what hobbies do you have?
My hobbies are very, very basic. Like when I was back in India, I used to study like hotel management.
Okay.
So my passion is all about cooking.
Yeah.
So in my free time, I'm just cooking.
Okay, nothing wrong with that. What kind of so you're vegetarian? You cook vegetarian dishes?
I cook vegetarian. I cook all Indian dishes by myself. I can cook some of Italian dishes, some of like mixed cuisines.
Okay, cool. What's your favorite dish to cook?
If you ask me, my favorite dish to cook is dim sums.
Dim sums.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's a dough. You need to fill some veggies in that, and you just steam it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you eat with those spicy sauces. And I think you have heard about it. Many people call it dim sums, something called dumplings.
Oh, dumplings. Yeah.
So it's
Gotcha.
a different way. Some people call it dumplings, some call it dim sums.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of like Britain. They call biscuits cakes or something like that.
Yeah, it's a dough.
Yeah.
You make a dough and you fill some veggies, or if you're non-vegetarian, you put some mashed chicken in it. And
Yeah.
You're gonna kind of steam that. Eat with any kind of spicy sauce.
Yeah.
It's really nice, man.
How long have you been a vegetarian?
Since birth, I've never.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, since born, I've never eat meat. I kind of tried when I was in Thailand, like in 2014. I tried to eat some chicken, but it doesn't work on me because my taste buds are not ready to develop the taste.
A lot of folks, whenever they go from vegetarian type diets to meat, they get sick. Is that what you experienced too?
I really didn't get sick, but then I was not able to take that taste inside me. Like I was like, what the fleshy thing I'm eating? Like,
Yeah.
because I'm not used to that thing. I've never eaten before.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, so I know like you have like a side kind of view of hotel management and stuff like that. Is that something you want to get into at some point in your life?
Yeah, when I was here, and I wasn't taking my dad's business so seriously, so I was just after him all the time. That why don't you just invest some money on me? I want to open my own restaurant because it's my passion. I can do everything by myself. I don't need anyone to help me out. I can guide people because I know how to use the spices. I've been studying for that thing. But then sooner or later I realized that when I've got a family business, so why have to invest money for nothing?
Yeah.
Okay, when my dad already made big name, everything is done. It's why have to invest and start from scratch.
Right. He definitely has a brand established
That's what
here.
I'm saying. You know,
Yeah.
it's a good business.
100%. I agree. I see the potential too, and that's kind of why I like to interact with you guys like I do. I think it's something that could be, a Versace of the world at some point if you wanted it to be, if you put the effort into it. And that's kind of sounds like the path that you're going down now, right? And I mean, having multiple businesses isn't necessarily something that's unattainable. But I think you're doing the right thing by investing your time into this right now, because if you grow this, you get to a point where those other, you can step out of it, pay somebody else to manage it, and then at that point, then you can start to, build the next design. So what are the next steps for you? What do you see as next?
I see myself working in this store, try to get some more customers, try to make my own customers, try to communicate with them, share my ideas, and let them come and see what I'm doing, so that in future we can work together and grow the business. Expansion is better than nothing.
Right. You've kind of already expanded it some, like with the polos and whatnot. Is that one that you made on right now?
Yeah, that's what I love to wear every time, man.
Yeah, I've got to get you to make me some of those. Yeah. I definitely want some polos and some button-ups from you. But the suits, like I said, the suits I've gotten are phenomenal. They're just too big on me now. I got to get resized.
I can see that. You're pretty lean.
Yeah, I lost some weight since the last time I've been here. But yeah. So okay. Well, what's your day-to-day look like here? Like so I know you're working a lot pretty much. Is that pretty much all you got going on right now, or?
Yeah, it's okay for me. I work like 6 days a week.
Yeah.
I got off on Saturday, so I can do what I want to do. But yeah, usually I'm working 6 days.
Yeah, when you're not working, if you do get a day off or take a day off, what do you like to do?
I'm hanging around, man, drinking
Just
all the time.
drinking and chilling. Yeah, we're gonna do that a little later. We'll do that Friday?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, okay. I get that. I don't have the luxury of of having Pattaya Thailand in my backyard. So for me, I'm working. I work pretty much 7 days a week, and I work from 4:30 in the morning until 10:30 at night right now. But I've got that drive vision that you have too. But in my free time, I like to come to places like Thailand. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. But and you're working out again now too. So what's your routine look like in the day to day?
I've been waking up every day around 9. I come to shop around 10:30,
Yeah.
sometimes 11.
Yeah.
I've been working, dealing with the customers, talking. My business is all about talking.
Yeah.
The more you talk, the more you sell.
Building relationships.
Yeah, it's all about public relations.
Right. Okay. How do you get new clients?
Just if I got some new clients, I just talk. And
Yeah.
somehow they like my company and they want to come back and do suits with me.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Yeah. What's your favorite part about the suit business?
We can do any kind of stuff. Like it's not has to be particularly about suits. We can do the shorts. We can do shirts. We can do tucks. We can do designer shirts. We can do the things what you have in your mind. We can do that.
Okay.
So it's nothing about we particularly doing suit stuff.
Right. I think that's a distinguishing factor too. I mean, I was aware kind of, but I think that's brilliant, dude. I think that's a good path to go down for sure. How do you facilitate getting that out to the public?
Well, if you order me a suit, it's no matter you're leaving tomorrow or day after. Like if you're in a rush, then probably I can measure you up. I can give you the first fitting, and I can mail it to you anywhere in the world.
Right.
But if you're living here long, I can give you a couple of fittings.
Yeah.
That's how I facilitate my customers.
Okay. So folks that need to get clothes designed or anything like that, if they got specific fabrics they want, how do they go about getting a specific design or fabric to you?
If they have their own fabrics, I can still do it, but it's better if they choose my fabric, because sometimes you never know that how much you need to make a suit.
Right.
Some people they have no idea. They bring a piece of cloth to you and they say, "Can you do a suit to me?" I said, "No, man. You need at least 2 meters.
Yeah.
You can't do a suit for like a piece of handkerchief, no."
Yeah. That makes sense. I understand. Okay. Well, cool. I think you're. I don't want to put you on the spot here, but you're not married, right? Have you ever been married?
No, never been married. No kids.
Okay. Not married, no kids, nothing
kids.
like that. But you obviously have a relationship now.
Yeah.
Do you want kids? Is that something in the future
No,
for you?
I don't want kids. I'm actually not in that age to make kids now. I'm only 36. By the time I make kids,
Yeah.
I won't be having those potential to take time for my kids.
Yeah. I feel you. So the business is your baby right now.
Exactly.
Got you. well, make sure you nourish that baby for sure. Man, I think you have a really nice shop here. If you have you thought about going to another location at any point? Is that something you guys have ever discussed, or is this the home for you?
Not really, because my dad used to have shop before inside the Walking Street. So he used to have shop inside the Walking Street for the last 38 years.
Oh wow!
But then it's all about red light area. It's all about fun. It's all about go-go's, club, pubs.
Yeah.
So there's no shop regarding this business going on.
Yeah.
So luckily we have this place before, so we probably move over here, and now we have no problem because we're right in front of beach.
Yeah.
We are just in the center of this hub. So
yeah, you guys do have a prime location here for sure.
Yeah.
And I was always curious how that came about. Like, what brought you guys to this specific area? Just to get, because you were in Walking Street and it started to become like a party place.
Yeah. I think my dad already owns this building before, so it was empty, and then we have to move from that place. So we were thinking where to go. So then we decided to come over here.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a perfect spot. I think it's a great spot.
Already 14 years we've been staying in the same spot, so it's pretty good.
Okay, and so you've got a lot of connections and friends of folks that are already in real estate and things like that.
Yeah.
How much time do you spend like looking at investment properties and things like that?
Look, that's not my 100% work, because I'm giving all my 100% to this work,
Right.
designer. That's my side incomes, like
my
extra incomes.
I gotcha. That makes sense. I mean, I just asked because I'm a realtor as well, so that's the real estate piece it's been interesting for me to hear the differences between Thai real estate and American real estate. But and I feel like I've heard, and you might not have a whole lot of knowledge into this, but I've heard that there's a lot of condos and things being built, like more condos than there's actually demand for here. Is that something you're aware of?
Yeah, it's a hell lot of new projects coming every 6 to 8 months over here. But now, there's not so much tourists here. There are a lot of condominiums, but there are not so many buyers to buy them.
Right. So that's going to drive prices down for sure.
Yeah, for sure. So this is the right time to invest in any kind of condominiums over here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good to know for all my folks back home. If you want to buy a condominium over here,
Sure.
it's probably a good time to buy it right now.
For sure.
I feel like we've touched pretty much on a lot of different things. What are you passionate about outside of the suits, man? Is there anything in particular? I know you talked about cooking a little bit, and you got any other kind of hobbies or anything like that?
Not really. I kind of like dancing when I'm tipsy.
Oh man, yeah, we're gonna see you dancing now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Yeah. But Dad, you need to make me pretty much drunk.
Oh, okay. Well, you can do anything drunk, right?
Sure. No hesitation.
Yeah, I like to sing when I'm drunk, but I suck at that too. So I can't dance at all. I can't dance drunk, sober, in between. But I love to try though. I will try for sure. Yeah, I don't really have a whole lot more questions for you. I just I appreciate you taking the time. I appreciate you showing me around Thailand. If somebody was, I will say, let's go down this path a little bit. Somebody brand new to Thailand, what would be your first suggestion for them to do?
Come over to my shop, get a suit made, man.
Well, obviously that's number one, but what's number two? Like, what are some good things for tourists to do?
Number two, you can always visit some local markets over here to get some stuff, like sell some Thai traditional souvenirs, stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool over here.
Yeah. What's your favorite Thai food?
I don't have really. I'm not really into the Thai food because I'm vegetarian. So there are no real options for me for Thai food.
Okay.
But still, I can do like a tom yum, or maybe like it's a fried rice, something like that.
Yeah.
So that's small options for me, but it's okay.
Yeah, that's what's up. I never really thought about it like that. I don't know a whole lot about Thai food anyways.
But Thai food is amazing, man.
Yeah, it's definitely spicy. That's what
It's hot. It's hot like hell.
Indian food's pretty spicy too, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but you can still eat Indian food. But here,
I've learned not to get the spicy food in Thailand. I've learned that myself too. Well, Sam, I appreciate you taking the time, man. Again, if you guys come to Pattaya, make sure you come to Paul the Designer Shop. Check out the shop, get you a suit, get you some custom shirts, and come see what they got to offer, because they got a lot. Thank you again for the time, and
Pleasure.
It's been fun talking to you, man.
Same here, bro.
All right. Yeah, man. All right.